So hello guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Barrister Neze Peperempe, and this is Neze Peperempe. Okay guys, so this is a continuation of our last Q&A. If you haven't watched that one, if you haven't watched the first video, I'm going to leave the link in the description box because it is so information packed. All right, I split the video into two because I didn't want it to be too long. So without further ado, let us continue with the Q&A. So the first question here says, did you and hubby get jobs before you relocated, or you'll be figuring things out along the way? Well, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be talking about me because my husband has his own right of privacy. This is my own YouTube channel. No, I didn't get any 9-to-5 job before relocating, but I feel like people downplay the weight and the resources that can come out of content creation. You know, they can see you doing YouTube and doing so well, raking in numbers, and they don't even know how much money that you are making. They say it like, oh, have you gotten a job? Like, people only rate, you know, a 9-to-5 job as a job. Okay, I have worked a 9-to-5. I know what a 9-to-5 life is. I know what content creation life is, so I'm not biased in my opinion. But a 9-to-5 job, as I mentioned earlier, is not a priority right now because I already have a job. God has already blessed me with a job that regardless of where I am making money. I can go to Australia today and my job does not stop. I don't lose my job. So that's the beauty of creating content. You can relocate, you can go anywhere, and you are still in job. Nobody is sucking you. You're a boss of your own. You are commanding your own time. All the effort you are channeling is building yourself and your brand. So that's the beauty of content creation, and that is what I'm doing right now. What the future holds, whether I will still do a 9-to-5 when my children are a bit grown, well, your guess is as good as mine for now. So no, I didn't get a job because I am not even looking for one. I'm fine. Please, my husband is planning to relocate, but he doesn't know the right agent to use. Please, how much will it cost him to relocate? Thank you. Well, as for agents, we didn't use any agent. Okay, we did everything ourselves. Getting an agent now, I just believe that I should be in control of my process. You know, I'll keep calling, okay, where are we, what's happening? We chose to do it ourselves. Okay, but if you choose to use an agent, it's all good and fine. I hear that they charge up to 1 million, 2 million, 2.5 million, depending right now, but I cannot refer you to any agent because we didn't use an agent. Okay, another question about how much it costs as a family of 3. Well, you are a much smaller family than mine, so the cost will be different. You can refer to the video I made about breakdown of costs. Why did you choose this particular province to settle in? That's a very good question because sometimes I ask myself, why did you choose Alberta? Okay, first is that yes, we had some friends and family here that gave us a little soft landing when we came. We had not like very close friends or very close family members, but at least we had some people that we can, you know, call and say, please, can you drop me off here, even if it's once or twice. So having such people that were giving us a lot of information about the place and how to do things and where to get what and where not to go and where to go was one of the major influences in our decision. Then of course we studied about the place. Yes, it's very cold, but it's a very out there province, but it's not as expensive as the Toronto's, right? It is a very good province, but not that expensive. The taxes are not as high. The housing was not as high, although it's getting very high now, but at least it's a lot more bearable than the very, very big cities. Another thing was the oil and gas. Alberta is like the oil and gas hub of Canada, and my husband is into oil and gas, so all these things just contributed one way or the other. What certificates were asked by Wes? Just your degree certificates, brother or sister. Question: why are you so beautiful, amazing, and lovely? Suntan Glory. You see this name? I know it. I know some of my ardent subscribers that have been following me for years. Suntan Glory, I love you so much. You have been with me for a very long time. I don't know why I'm beautiful. I don't even know if I'm beautiful. Well, thank you so much for your compliments. Okay, when will Mamaville come to visit? Mamaville. Sometimes I just feel like doing a full video describing how the distance has eaten her up, eaten me up, eaten the children up, eaten her son up. Oh my god. It's crazy. The grandmothers will visit, both my mother and my mother-in-law, when I don't know, maybe next year. She misses us so much. She's always dropping love letters for me on WhatsApp. When I wake up, she'll send me pictures of us together and say, Name, I love you so much. I miss you so much. I have not recovered from your leaving me. And the funny thing is that she doesn't even tell her son, my husband, these things. It is me, like, God, the relationship is just crazy. The children always tell me, I miss my grandma, I miss grandma. You know, my mother-in-law lives just very close to Port Harcourt, so while my own mother lives far off in Lagos, it's like a flight thing. So my mother-in-law was the one visiting more. She stayed in my house more. She's always around the kids more, so it's a lot harder for her than even my own mom. Okay, because my mom is really used to going the whole year without seeing me when I give birth, or when she comes to the East for Christmas, she comes to my house. My mother-in-law was almost living with me, so it's hard for everybody. They would visit, and I'll carry you guys along when they're here. Were you asked to submit pay slips from your workplace in Nigeria, or just a reference letter will do? Please drop your Instagram handle or email. My email, why do people don't go to the description box? Because is it that people don't know the meaning of description box? All these things are there now. My email is nezeville@gmail.com, while my Instagram handle is Nezeville. In fact, I'm Nezeville everywhere. Nezeville on Facebook, Nezeville on YouTube, Nezeville on Instagram, Nezeville on TikTok, Nezeville on Twitter, everywhere Nezeville. Okay, so you guys should follow me everywhere. Then for pay slips, yes, I did submit my pay slips along with the reference letter. I submitted the both. So I'm done with the questions on my community tab. I made a post on my community tab asking people to ask me questions, but in several videos there's so many other questions scattered here and there that I couldn't compile in one, so I just wrote out some that I could fish out. Let me just answer those ones. Okay, this one says, do you get a job offer on arrival, or would you need to start looking for a job after arrival? And also, how easy is it to get a job over there? Well, nobody would offer you a job on arrival. You will look for a job by yourself. There are so many resources that would help you, so many agencies that will help you with writing your CV, you know, introducing you to job search engines and job recruiters and all of that. But nobody will carry a job and give you on your hand. No, you have to do that one by yourself. You have to go for the interview and get picked on merit. All right, so there's no job waiting for you anywhere. How easy is it to get a job? I do not know, because I'm not searching for a job. So maybe somebody in the comment section should please assist with the answer. But yeah, there are jobs. You just need to keep applying and applying. You might not get your dream job at first, but you can always start from somewhere and grow. Did pregnancy affect your medical test? I heard some parts of the medical exam will be delayed until one puts to bed. Well, nobody's going to compel you to delay the test. I did the medicals when I was pregnant, okay, because it involves x-rays, which is not so advisable for pregnant women. But if you want to go ahead, they would give you the chance to go ahead. They would wear you a very thick, the very thick, what do they call it, medical doctors, medical practitioners, let us know, that very big coat that they wear people when they want to do x-ray. They'll wear you the giant one, the very thick one, to protect the baby. But if you're not comfortable doing it, you can do the whole of the test and leave the x-ray part. When you put to bed, you can go and do it. But for people like us that are coming from another states, it was difficult to defer, but they're going to make you sign an indemnity that you want to proceed with the medicals and the x-ray despite you are pregnant. At what age can you apply for PR? Like, can they accept someone, say 45 years? Well, in as much as Canada is looking for young, vibrant professionals to come help them, you know, develop their economy, I can never say never. Okay, never say never is my principle. If you feel like you want to relocate at 45, I cannot say don't come, okay? Yes, the age ranking, especially in the express entry federal skilled workers pathway, is a very essential criteria. The younger you are, the higher your chances. From the ages of 19 to 29, you get your full 100 points on age, and the second you clock 30, you start to lose 5 marks. So 30, you get 95 points out of 100. 31, you get 90 points. 32, you get 85. 33, you get 80, and it keeps declining. So what I can say is the points you lose on age you can get through other things. Okay, job offer gives you 200 points, provincial nomination gives you 600 points, additional language proficiency in French gives you an extra, is it 50 points or so? So if you see that, okay, you have lost out a lot when it comes to age, of points rather, when it comes to age, you can now start looking for how to beef it up with other criteria. I hope you understand. Okay, the next question says, as a lawyer, what knock code did you use that will fall under jobs in demand? Don't forget that my experience was that of a banker. So I came as a skilled banker, not as a skilled lawyer. Yes, my degree, my certificate, my West evaluation was in law, but when it comes to the area of experience, it was my banking I used, because I had spent more time practicing banking than practicing law. Okay, I had almost 10 years practice in banking, so I use a knock code relating to banking, not law. So just go there, search. There's a search button. If you search, depending on your designation, okay, you can search lawyer. You see all the knock codes that come, and you put yourself under the one that best fits. That's what I did as a banker. I didn't have to choose a knock code that does not apply to me because I'm trying to position myself falsely. This one said, someone just referred me to your page. I love your smile and you radiate so much positivity. Thank you. I was initially in the pool, but unfortunately couldn't secure the cutoff for nomination. I will be coming via study in December. Congratulations and all the best. You are coming in the heat of winter. I wish you all the very best. It's going to be fine. Okay, everybody cannot come through the same path. What matters is that at the end of the day, you get to your dream destination. So if it's schooling that worked for you, I congratulate you. Please, I wish to know if there is need for spouse to evaluate their credentials or only the main applicant. Now, there are some points that you get if your spouse is also skilled. The points is not as high as the primary applicant's points, but there are some marks you get. So if you want to utilize those marks that come from having a skilled spouse, then yes, he has to evaluate his own results. But if you want to forfeit those points, it's entirely up to you. I understand so many people have reached out to me saying that their husbands are not cooperating, their husbands do not want to show interest. Can I do it on my own? Can I? Yes, you can, but is it that you want to start the process as a single person, or if you're going as a married person, you forfeit those points that he would have given you if he chose to participate. I hope you understand. As a graduate who has not worked and wants to start the process, how do I go about it? Well, this question is a bit hard for me because I don't know. When you say federal skilled workers, well, work experience has its own points, but I don't think that if you do not have work experience, they will not pick you. I think you just lose out on the points that come with work experience. I'm not sure about this one, so if you know better, please drop in the comment section. Okay, how long did the whole process take? I think I've answered this 2 years thereabouts. Neze, please, I'm a lawyer with over 7 years experience. Does mine also count as masters? Although I have not done my masters. Yes. And last but not the least, Neze, do you have any regrets relocating to Canada? Not one single regret. Okay, this is something that we took time to analyze, we took time to decide on. It wasn't an impulsive decision, it was a process that took years, and throughout the course of those years we had the opportunity to say, okay, let us withdraw, we don't want this again, but it's something that we wanted. I'm not saying that here doesn't come with challenges. It comes with plenty of challenges. It can be overwhelming. Sometimes your head will be so full, you want to explode. You'll be like, oh my god, this is crazy. You just have to be positive and see the bigger picture, see the brighter side. Remember the things that made you even start the process in the first place, and remind yourself that with every passing day, the kids are getting bigger, you are knowing more things, knowing more places, knowing your way around, and things will only get better. So no regrets now and no regrets ever. Thank you. So guys, we have come to the end of today's video. If you're new here or if you've been watching without subscribing, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, turn on your bell notifications, and drop all your comments down in the comment section, and stay glued because we have so much more coming your way. Please, this channel is not just a relocation channel. I don't want to turn this channel into a relocation channel, relocation experts. This is my personal channel where I share memories with my family, keep memories of my children, their Halloween experience, their school experience, everything. This is also like my own little personal space. Okay, so I'm going to be having videos of both the relocation thing and my personal thing all going on, and I'm sure that you guys will love it. Stay good and enjoy. We have so much more coming your way. All right, it's me, your girl Barrister Neze Peperempe. I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye.